Hey everyone, clickbait thumbnail time. It's time for another update video, but this update video I feel is a bit different because this time around we have a lot of milestones, a lot of celebrations, a lot of cool things going on, and I want to slow things down and hope that some of you guys will take a step back and listen to my voice for the next 10 minutes or so. So first up on this update video, we have a convention schedule for the rest of the year. It's just my final convention schedule, just to kind of solidify things. I am going to Game On Expo this coming weekend, so if you are in the Arizona area, come on out. It's going to be a good time. It'll be me and Alex for the Beer Bros doing our thing there. At the end of September, we have over in Texas, DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth, Retropalooza. I'll be there celebrating 8 freaking years of the Completionist. 8 years of this beard that all you've been watching. How old do you feel? October 17th to the 19th, I believe, question mark? Bradley put the right dates on screen. I'm going back to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Yes, I'm officially a guest. Guys, I will see you there. This convention, I cannot stress enough, is a party and a half. There's games everywhere, there's negotiating, there's panels. It is a awesome good time, and this time all my normal boots buddies will be there in some capacity, so please come. It'll be rad to see you all there. Now, if I did not say that I'm, for instance, going to TwitchCon or that I'm going to PAX West, chances are it's because at this time I am not going to either. I've had some pretty weird financial problems come up recently with my new home and stuff falling apart. You've been watching me on Twitch, and so I'm going to be staying home to focus on that stuff. So these conventions that I just talked about right here on screen, these are the last times to see me for now. I say for now because I might be working on something much bigger that's going to give a lot of you guys an opportunity to see me all across the US and more. So stay tuned for that. Get ready, friends. It's going to be big. The next thing I want to talk about is something that's super personal to me, something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I just didn't really know when to do it, and it just kind of hit a chord with me this year with kind of what people are doing with charity streams, and so I want to do a big charity stream. To give you guys an idea, a little background on me, when I was 10, my mom got diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, which is essentially one of the most rare forms of Alzheimer's. I always say Alzheimer's weird. Alzheimer's. It affects the front of the brain. Usually, Alzheimer's goes from the back of the brain to the front. This is a vice versa situation. And so my mom got sick when I was 10, and up until I was 25, which was 2013, 2014, when I was still doing the show, as I have been, my mom finally passed away after a 15-year-long battle with dementia. And that battle, I feel like, never ended for me, and it still doesn't every day I think about her, because it's just something that's never ending. You hear about people getting sick all the time, and it resonates with me a lot, and so I wanted to do something special for her. More importantly, I want to do something special for people who are currently affected by family members who have Alzheimer's and those types of dementia, and the people who obviously are affected by it literally. So a couple years ago, me and my father formed a foundation called the Open Hand Foundation, and it's a charity group that is designed to further raise funds for people in San Francisco and in Florida to do research on dementia, whether it be FTD, which my mom has, Alzheimer's, and so much more. So with that said, we are doing a charity stream on August 25th to the 26th, and it is called Indieland. Yeah. It's called Indieland. This is a charity stream designed about indie games, for indie games, promoting indie games, but more importantly, why we love games. And so I wanted to focus on some of my favorite indie games, some of the up-and-comings. We're going to have a bunch of YouTube guests, a bunch of streamers, a bunch of game developers playing their games, talking about their games, raising money. We're going to have a promo video for that soon, coming up in the next week or so. It's going to be really exciting, hopefully. We're going to make it all fun and games for charity. For charity, folks. Again, that is August 25th to the 26th, starting at noon on the 25th, going until 6 p.m. on the 26th. And that's going to be happening over at twitch.tv/thecompletionist. Again, twitch.tv/thecompletionist. Come, raise money, in honor of my mom. I would really appreciate it. I hope to see you guys there on the 25th and the 26th. Whew, okay, next up is Normal Boots. Now, you guys, if you saw the Super Smash Bros. Melee episode, or if you've been following anyone out there that exists on YouTube in the gaming space from Normal Boots, you would know that we just launched a Normal Boots channel, youtube.com/Normal Boots, or as I said it dumbly, youtube.com/C/Normal Boots. I forgot that I got the URL for Normal Boots a long time ago, and it just slipped my mind. But yeah, Normal Boots is back in a big way. Now, we kind of got a lot of criticism out the gate about, like, this is like the third rebirth of Normal Boots, because people are like, oh, again, Normal Boots. But really, this is like the first time, I feel. To give you guys some context, Normal Boots was a website back in the day launched by Peanut Butter Gamer and JonTron. And for those of you guys that don't know, JonTron and I went to high school together. I helped out in some early JonTron stuff way early on. Actually cameo in 1 or 2 episodes if you're paying attention. Once I launched the Completionist, John immediately was like, hey man, we got to get you on Normal Boots and help you grow. And I'm so thankful for him and Austin for giving me that opportunity. And so in around 2016, after the second launch of the site, we all kind of were like, what is Normal Boots? What is a Normal Boot? And how do we make it more communal and more fun? And so we decided to make a YouTube page and a Twitch page. So we have original content, several shows coming to both YouTube and Twitch. There's already a bunch of content out there live now on YouTube, so if you want to go check it out, again, youtube.com/Normal Boots. But in the planning process of making this this channel, we had a lot of people going, where's JonTron? Where's JonTron? You kicked John out. You guys are assholes. All this crazy stuff. And the truth is that no, it was just really bad timing across the board. We actually were going to launch Normal Boots in 2016, and it just took a long time to coordinate amongst all of our channels. And when we were finally starting to film stuff and finalize what we were doing, John just kind of said to us, hey man, like, I don't have time to commit to another channel, and I'm working on JonTron full time, and I've got employees and stuff. And I said, yeah, man, like that's the same thing that I deal with at my company with my team, and other people do too. So John left on his own to make JonTron, and I think that's important, right? People are shooting off at the mouth and shooting at the hip. I think that's what it should be, right? He made the decision to do his own thing, and we support John. So if you still want to check out John, you totally can. You guys know, youtube.com/JonTron Show. And John, thank you again for all your help over the years. You helped me start all of this, and without your help and your guidance, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. So enough of the sappy stuff. Let's get into more sappy stuff. Are we all ready? We all ready to cry? Want to get those boxes out? I don't know. 1 year ago today, or give or take a couple of days. I think it is today for us when we're shooting this, but 1 year ago around this time, we had to take down 120 episodes of The Completionist because of the problems I had with Greg. And I was terrified. I thought the internet would hate it. I thought the internet would hate me. And it would be a crazy kind of cluster of negative vibes across the board. And I was blown away by all your guys' support through Patreon, through GameWisp, through New Game Plus and Defend It. 1 year later, the channel has grown immensely. The views have gone up. Our merchandise is selling. This is doing great. And I want to say thank you. That's something that I don't feel like I get to say often to you guys, because I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect between the person watching at home and the person here on camera. And I know a lot of people are always just like, shut up, get on with the show, play the games already. There's like 8 ads in this video, you bitch. I get it. But more importantly, I don't get to have these conversations. And I don't know, I don't think you guys want to have those conversations with me. You're not supposed to have those conversations, but I think it's important to have them because our past is what makes us. And for this company, for this show, for what we've done, for all the trials and tribulations that we've been through, they've been challenging ones that have pushed us to our limits. And looking back a year ago, I thought that this would be the end, that I'd have a finite date. and in 1 year's time, everything has gone so far in the best of directions. So, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone on Twitch who shows up to every stream, who donates, who subscribes. Thank you to everyone on GameWisp and Patreon. Thank you guys for watching at home. Thank you for subscribing and for liking, for commenting. Thank you for yelling at me if you disagree. Thank you for giving me a high five if you agree. Just thank you for everything. I can't stress that enough. With that said, I'm happy to announce that it looks like we're going to hit 1 million subscribers in just a couple of months. Something that I never thought we would ever do in this time on Earth here with YouTube and stuff. And that's freaking cool. That's the coolest thing ever. And what's even more impressive is that, at least I think it's more impressive, come the first episode of January, it'll be 300 games completed. And in the mix of all of this, I've recompleted 28 games out of 120. That's pretty good for 1 year, right? That's almost a third or almost a fourth. I can't do math. That's why I'm on YouTube. A lot of milestones. And those milestones would not be possible without you guys. So, yeah. I think that's all I got in me. So, a little recap in case you got to the end of this. Convention schedule, charity event, normal boots. Thank you guys. You're all awesome. I'll see you Saturday. Yes, that's right. We do Saturdays now. Tuesday and Friday is gone. It's Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'll see you guys Saturday for another brand new episode of The Completionist. It's on Okami, so get excited. Bye.